I'm never big on being known as the first female master blender, but what is important for me is that I'm not the last female master blender. Being the master blender for Montgay, which is over 300 years old, there is a responsibility. Everyone knows Montgay, they're familiar with the brand in Barbados and throughout the world. So I think it's more, a privilege to carry the responsibility of being the master blender of Montgay more than it is a weight.
Yeah, it's really having the sense of this responsibility, but when you have the time for the transmission between the previous one and before taking that position, in fact, you feel really confident when there is this transmission between these two people. So, and also we are working with a team, so the team is also here with us to respect this style and tradition. So it's not a weight, it's much more a question of passion and dedication. In fact, it's really highlighting the audacity of the house to have chosen the youngest cellar master in 2014 after Pierrette Richet. So we had also a woman as a cellar master before myself. So it has been audacious when she took the position in 2003. And finally, it was also a sign of audacity when I have been appointed and chosen by Pierrette to be the cellar master. So it was not part of the conversation because from the very beginning, Pierrette was telling me it's not a question of age, it's a question of dedication, passion, and willing of going further for the house. So, yeah, something that has been highlighted, but not part of the final decision, in fact.
Yeah, no, for me, it wasn't a discussion at all. Like during the transition with Alan, we met and, we just, it was very coming together, working as a team, and it happened so naturally internally. It's only when the world saw, and it became, a very big talking point. Yeah. But for me personally, I'm never big on being known as the first female master blender. But what is important for me is that I'm not the last female master blender. That's for me is really the big takeaway. It's three aspects. One, just in terms of time, the House of Montgay has been here for over 300 years, I think it's a small act to make sure it's here another 300 years, but, we deal in very finite things. So like the cast, just we have to ensure that we're responsibly sourcing these things, with regards to the operations and the logistics that happen, throughout the process, it's always there in your mind, because what is important for me in my day-to-day is, like I said, I live in the future. What we do today is never what is going to be available today. What I put in a barrel today will not be used in a blend tomorrow. It will be used in a blend in the future. So we have to have that mind of sustainability to be able to do our jobs.
Yeah, it's part of the DNA when you are more than 3 centuries of history, or almost 3 centuries of history for Rémy Martin. It's what we do in our daily routine, in fact. So it's not a question for us, it's part of the job from the very beginning. So in agriculture, in cask sourcing, and also to be part of all this community with all the growers that are part of this history. So. Yeah. The landscapes of Barbados, not the same in Grand and Petit Champagne.
Yeah, no. For me, it's that connection that you have with the grape growers, and for molasses specifically and sugarcane. Yes, we have that touch with our estate, but it's not as far-reaching. It's still very much something that I can just send out a spreadsheet and receive, but that ability that you have to go out and shake the hand and meet your wine growers, I envy that.
Totally in link with what you were saying about our growers. So going much more deeply to understand what is the link between the raw material and the final product, and how the master blender or cellar master can be part of this chain. It's just the essence of what we are doing now.
Creativity, because heritage is just part of who we are. It always exists. So on the rocks.
On the rocks.
Both. We choose.
Smell.
You go.
Sunshine.
It's sunshine.
Trad innovation.
I picked that one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.